name's Max, and I'm filming this video called the Booktube Newbie Tag. Nobody really tagged me in this, but I figured out it's the best way for you guys to get to know me. So I have my notes here on my phone. And the first question is, why did you start your channel? And to be honest, I felt like I needed a sense of community because I really love reading. I love YA, I love books, I love fantasy, and I feel like I don't have, well, to be honest, I don't have friends in real life, and I don't have a community to whom I can speak about it, to whom I can talk about, or fangirl about a certain genre I like or the certain book I'm currently reading. And I just want I just thought that maybe if I start a channel I can find more people that way. And also, like, I think that having a channel actually makes me more motivated to read books. Like, I can actually reach my TBR, fingers crossed, actually reach my TBR and my goals, because I want to talk about it, I want to share about it, put it up on a video and post it on YouTube, and hopefully that'll kind of bring me back to reading more books every month. Question number 2. What are some fun and unique things you can bring to YouTube? To be honest, I'm not sure. There are a lot of nice and wonderful and unique and talented and fierce YouTubers out there, especially in BookTube. And I feel like you can find anyone you want on YouTube, on BookTube, and I'm hoping that I can actually just bring something in. Well, my opinions may not be for everyone, but it may be for someone, or maybe what my likes can be other people's likes. So I don't know. I'm not super unique. I think I'm unique about, like, with myself, but I'm not that unique, if you know what I mean. Basically, I feel like there are so many talented booktubers out there, and what I can give to the community is maybe my personality, my taste in books, and my opinions. And I would be so happy if someone has the same opinions, or would like to hear my opinion, or my comments, or my likes. And it's a big world out there, and a lot of people are into booktube, so hopefully I can find friends. Who knows? Number 3. What are you most excited for about this new channel? Well, to be honest, I don't know. I'm not really excited. I'm more nervous, but like, I'm thinking that the most exciting thing about this is actually making friends and joining a community and socializing, even though it's just in the internet. I know, but you can find good people online, and I hope I can find those people. Question number 4. Why do you love reading? So I feel like my life is too boring, and sometimes I just need books to escape. Number 5. What book or series got you into reading? Me, it was Twilight. But I never really finished the series. I only read the first book, and then I got introduced to Percy Jackson. So I started reading the Lightning Thief, and I stormed through that series, all 5 books. 5 books? Don't remember. All 5 books. I just went and fell in love with reading, and then I started picking up more books, and it's just, the rest is history. Question number 6. What questions would you ask your favorite booktubers? How do you guys read so much? I mean, I work full time, and I have nice hours, but sometimes I feel like I'm too tired that I can't actually read. Uh, I I sometimes use Audible, and which is really great. I can listen to audiobooks, and then I go back to my, like, actual books. But I don't know how other booktubers manage to read like 100 books a year or 200 books a year. It's amazing. So please give me advice. Question number 7. What challenges do you think starting a booktube channel will be the hardest to overcome? I think it would be comparing my videos to other people's, or comparing my looks, being self conscious, or just the lack of confidence. I mean, it's so hard to start this video because I don't know how to talk about myself. I would rather talk about books, but not myself. Anyway, that's the challenge. Question number 8. When did you start reading? I think I started reading around, I don't know, 12 years old. I used to watch a lot of TV, and I remember my mom telling me, like, you should stop watching all this rubbish on TV, start reading more books. And I picked up, you know, Twilight and then Percy Jackson, and then I became this, like, bed troll, like a goblin in bed, not getting out of bed, just with my book in a corner reading it. And then to the point that I don't even, at 12 years old, I was like, I'm not even gonna get up to take a shower because I need to finish this book. So, like, yeah, my mom was like, you know what, you should just stop reading and just get out and play, please, because you look awfully pale. So yeah, I started reading around 12 years old, and it was always with me. Question number 9. Where did you read? Well, anywhere. My best friend, his fond memory of me, and he told me this, was when we were in one of our classes in university, he looked at me and then he almost laughed out loud because while the professor was in front of me giving the lecture, the professor was looking at my book because I was trying to sneakily read my book under the desk, but obviously the professor could see it. But I was just so concentrated on finishing that book that I didn't care. And that was his fond memory of me. So I can read anywhere. And I, especially if I have like my Kindle with me, I can, except for cars. I don't read in cars because I get motion sickness. But anywhere. What kind of books do you like to read? And that is question 10. I love reading. Well, I started with YA, and then I went to middle grade, and then I went to historical fiction, and then I went to romance, and I started reading fantasy, adult fantasy, and early this year I started reading Dune, which is maybe, I don't know, sci-fi, but it really varies, depends on my mood. But I remember throughout university I just read, for 2 years I think I just read historical fiction, and there's only so much historical fiction out there that I started running out of books that the this bookstore there provided. So I ended up reading, going back to middle grade. So finishing the Heroes of Olympus series, and then going back. It's just so many, so much, and I am currently enjoying Once Upon a Broken Heart. That's my current read, and I'm loving it so far. What does your book collection look like? So these are not my books. These are my partner's books, but I'm trying to trade with him so I can put my books here because this is where I'm filming. But yeah, a little bit more convincing from him. And I would actually put my own books here. So most of my books right now, some of them are mixed YA, some of them are fantasy, and a little bit of classics sprinkled here and there. But yeah, hopefully you got to know me better throughout this video. It's so awkward for me to film something about myself rather than about books because, again, I made this channel to talk about books, not about myself. Anyway, I'm sorry about the background noise because I'm filming next to a window and we're next to a street, so sometimes it can be busy. And thank you so much, and I'll see you again next time. Bye!